Alright, everybody, welcome back. We are going to be doing the last bit of challenges on these maps. I believe I already have a video of Halloween Spooktacular, so we won't be doing that one. I believe we left off on this one, so. Now, this map, not difficult. I did this on with Transcendent Gear, and I did it before the crystal even got to over there, so. Get this mana. A lot of people don't know there's a chest down here, but here you go. There's a chest there. Let's put this here and here and here. Alright, so after our struggle with wizardry, and we did a few more maps here, and we are at the point where if we can get enough mana to build the map, jeez. Let's just put it like that. Build our LTs. Okay. And then what I like to do is just stand on the crystal. Here we go, wave 5. Yeah, as you guys can see, not too troublesome for us. And we will be... I really want to farm a better little wizard. So I think that that will be our... Really? I think that's going to be our next goal. Okay, well, these guys just don't want to die, so... There we go. We should still beat it before it gets over there. Possibly. Maybe not, but we'll definitely do it before it gets all the way over there. Can go all the way past the fountain, and then it circles around, I believe, the fountain and comes back up. Crystal's not really in any threat right there. We're going to attempt to shorten this wave a little bit by coming over here. I believe it spawns extra enemies right here. Yes, sir. Cool. I don't know why it always spawns them there. It's weird. Anyways. Now we still might make it before it gets to the regular crystal spot here. It's gonna be close. We'll see. Nah, it's gonna get there, but barely. I think that's where it got last time. But yeah, the harpoon pit really just trivializes these beginning game challenges. Early game challenges, not beginning game. Okay, stand over here. And there we go. Map is done. Quiescence. 227 upgrades. That's pretty good. Pretty good. It looks pretty cool too, actually. Interesting. We are gonna be doing the next map here. I can't remember what the next map is. Death from Above. Okay, this challenge is just really not that difficult either. If you can't tell, we're doing a similar trend for our builds in each of these maps. So, not really any need to venture off the beaten path, so to speak. It's the most time-efficient build. Okay, that should be good. And you can put this aura stack on the other side if your aura doesn't reach enough to build a buff beam to connect them. But this is the build that I do, just to save DU. And perfect. And then I build two. Come on. Come on. How about this? There we go. That's the wrong button. There we go. Okay. That. That. Like that. Like that. I think we'll only do one LT on this map. It is a bunch of wyverns, so I don't know why I'm standing there. Come on, dice. Ooh. Guess there was an ogre that spawns. Point one that way if you want. It's not really necessary. Okay. There you go. Yeah, when I did this map, I had a little bit less range, and so I put the aura stack on the other side of the crystal. I'm going to do a range. Here, we'll do a jester, and then we'll swap just to make things go faster. Whew. Apologies. Had to sneeze. Alright, we got some mana. Let's upgrade this. And it's kind of satisfying to fire this because it hits those wyverns. Does no damage, but it hits them. Kind of funny. How much damage does it do, actually? Barely 1,000, I think. That's hilarious. Okay. We are moving on up. These maps do take a little bit because sometimes they put more waves in, but I don't know. It's fun. It's refreshing from just grinding out endgame maps. So it's been a nice change of pace for me from just grinding out those endgame maps. And I really like Dungeon Defenders because it's a great passive game. Like when I'm doing homework, when I'm doing like other stuff, I can just have this running in the background or be actively farming a map to get a better pet or what have you. And it's very low stress compared to the other games that I play, like Apex. And so it's good. It's a good change of pace. Getting there with these. Okay. I don't know. I feel like the ultimate guide, you should do all the maps. I know I didn't actually do the um the first map to show you guys, but it's fairly straightforward. If you do what I explained in that video, really no way you can lose with a fully upgraded harpoon, even if the projectile speed is the only thing you've upgraded. But yeah, the nightmare difficulty seems pretty trivial when you do the base game compared to the lost quests and stuff like that. Um, it can definitely seem very trivial, I will say that. Okay. Coming up on the last wave here. Having the extra range from this Monk Guardian um, is pretty nice, I will say. It's just waste no time. Hit the G for this last wave. My resistance is not great. I usually use I think this is the main monk that I use. Not even the full, not even fire resistance on that one. That's terrible. But really, we're trying to avoid investing any mana into things we don't need to, so that we can save up our mana for ultimate armors. Because after we get our ultimate armors, I mean, we've already farmed quite a few, but we have yet to sort through it, so that's gonna be a fun video in and of itself. These waves just go so slow. Okay, we're getting close. Two more? Guess there were more that you can't really see. Interesting. Okay. Cool. On to the next one here. And the spires. Oh, assault. This is. Let's just hop right in here. Waste no time. Um, this is just the route that I use. Pets don't do any damage, so you can't bring in your harpoon pet. It won't do anything. And so what you want to do, avoid this trap. Look out for that fireball that thing fires at you initially. I like to jump up the side, get as close to the incineroar without jumping in. This is just an electric ore, so you should be able to walk right through it, or around it like I just did. Hop over this one here. Last bit. And I don't think it requires you to do hardcore, but here, let's see. Let's not get shot by these harpoons, shall we? Ooh, yeah. Don't do what I just did. There's an ethereal spike trap right there. I usually just sprint right at it. But that's the assault. It's not difficult at all. Moving on, treasure hunt. This one, pain. And so what I usually like to do, how it works is once, it's not when the golden enemy dies. So on this map, golden enemies will drop golden mana tokens, and you have to pick up the amount of mana tokens that it says to complete the wave. Enemies will just keep spawning. Luckily, no ogres or djinn spawn. And so really what you're trying to do is collect those golden mana tokens as fast as possible. There can only be one spawned at a time, and another will not spawn until you pick up or the mana token disappears. I mean, they do disappear pretty quickly, So we're going to be doing, let's do our Countess actually. Probably going to be easiest. So what we're going to do is I usually start out over here. I run up this way. Run up this way. Got no mana tokens there. Let's see if he's over here. Nope, he's on the other side. Okay. What the heck? Am I missing something here? Where did he go? The golden mana token, bro. I may have honestly run past it. There we go. There's the first one. Let's go over here. And I don't know if the mana token can jump to enemies that have already spawned. It's possible. I think it can, actually. So we'll run down this. Probably get it right here. There he is. Nice, there's two. Okay, probably spawn another one down here then. Okay, it did not. Interesting. There he is. The first time I ever did this map, I only stayed over at those two spawns, and it took way, way, way too long. Yeah, so it can jump to enemies that are already spawned, because I think that group was already spawned. What we're going to do is just take a peek, see, yeah, the golden enemy is over there. My guess is it's going to jump over to this group, but we're going to check that group nonetheless. Yeah, no, he's over here somewhere. Here we go. Should be in this group up here. No? Okay, let's see if the mana token dropped somewhere. There it is. What the heck? Oh, there's the golden enemy now. There we go. Okay, that's the first wave. I'm probably going to buff these auras because these enemies can walk up pretty far on those staircases. I might honestly even do like a trap here. You know what? Probably just traps, just to make sure that the enemies die right here at these spawns. So basically, what we're going to do here is just run around the map now. The enemies should die to these traps, even though they're not really that great of traps. Should die pretty easily. Okay, keep it going, keep it going. Should die pretty quickly. There's one. On over here. No. Okay. There he is. And a token usually rolls down the... Really? There it is. Couldn't even see it. There was so much mana on the ground. And I like using the Countess because she has bonus movement speed. Another good option is the Jester if you don't have a Countess leveled up yet. Harpoon Pet is pretty nice too because it can take out piercing, obviously, so you kill the enemies even faster. It probably came over here, the golden token. Yeah, there he is. Okay, let's see if it spawns on the other side. No, he's right there. Interesting. Okay, let's see if it jumps on over here. Here we go, here we go. He's on the stairs over here. Do not fall in this metal grate. Because if you fall in or you die to enemies, you lose the map. Because you can't complete it. And definitely don't run off the edges on accident as well. That would not be fun. I don't know. You might have fun doing that. I definitely wouldn't. Especially considering that you have to complete this map to get your cube. We are just guessing correctly on every single one of these mana tokens. It's beautiful. Probably the other side here. Okay, no, over here. Please jump. Thank you. Come on, it's gonna despawn. There it is. There he is. Perfect. It is a very tedious map as well, which pains me to say. But I mean, I've already done all these maps, so if I hadn't done them, it wouldn't be as tedious as it feels now. But nonetheless, we are here, doing it upright. Perfect, there's one. Beautiful. Spawn the one on this side. You can see why I would come over here, but let's see if he's over here. Yeah, there he is. I think it can do multiple on the second to last and last waves. Multiple golden mana tokens, if I'm not mistaken. 3, cool. Pretty steady stream of enemies coming in now. Here we go. There's a fourth one. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Jump over here. Let's see if the next one's over here. Yep, for sure. Let's just look out over there real quick. Upgrade this. Oh, shoot! That was close. Don't do what I just did. That was intense. My heart just skipped a beat. Ooh, ogres do spawn. The ogre is the gold enemy. What? That's the first time I've ever seen that. Yeah, see, that one spawned in pretty dang quick. Interesting. Probably in this bunch right here. Yeah, there he is. So I guess ogres do spawn, so I'll probably show you guys a better way to thicken up your defenses. Let's upgrade this. Let's see, golden enemies probably over here somewhere. There it is. Oh no! As you can see right there, that gold mana token just despawned, unfortunately. So they despawn pretty quickly, so you want to be on top of it. Don't see it in there. Yeah, so just run in circles, collecting the tokens. keeping an eye on the ogres that spawn. We might even just do this. Ooh, there's the token. Beautiful. Oh yeah, not to worry. Let's get up there. Token's probably on this side or the other. There it is. Just go for it here, really. Okay, couple more waves. 14 mana tokens. I think 16 is the last wave. Okay, no golden enemy there. Try over here. Like, she almost goes too fast. Got one. Let's keep going. Really, Harpoon? He's in the wall. He couldn't even shoot him. Two. Three. I guess I don't even have the sound on, which is interesting. I'll turn on the sound for you guys. Not too loud. There we go. I don't know. I like playing with the sound off because the Deadly Strikers can be so loud if they're all grouped together, which they usually are. Where's the mana token? Down here, I guess. Hello? So if you lose the cycle, this can happen, where the golden token could be sitting somewhere and you just have no idea. Like, it's probably back down to the bottom again. There it is. Yeah, so you want to make sure that you're on top of it. Yeah, it's not over here. Where is it? Okay, let's go to the other side. It's over there. There he is, yep. 5. There's more enemies that spawn from those entrances, and so I find that they spawn a lot of the times over there. Is he really spawned over there again? It is, yeah, see? It's right there on the ground. What the heck? The auras do make it difficult to see through. To see where the enemies are spawned at. There he is. 7, 8. See? So there were 2, I guess, that was spawned. So on the list, I was correct. On the second to last and last waves, 2 golden enemies can spawn. 2 golden tokens can be spawned. I guess I just got a golden token. I didn't even see that one. Here's another one. See, so they're kind of gracious in giving you multiple on this last and second to last wave. Still tedious though. I guess it's a fun challenge. It's a fun little thing for you to do. Okay. Just 13. Must be over here, right? Yeah, it's right there. Cool. These traps are getting a little low. And once again, no boss on this wave, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's just get it going. No point in wasting time. Okay, 15. Something you can do, something I did on my first wave that I think actually helped it go a little bit faster is I brought in a second character and I collected these two areas with one character and these two staircases with the other character. I think that really helped. Really, he didn't spawn over there. Interesting. There it is. There's one. No, not over here either. There's two. Can't even see it anymore. There's three. I guess the Countess moves fast enough. If you're boosted, that is. Call the arms. Let's not die. That would be detrimental. These harpoons are taking a beating. It's the spitballs from the ogres that are doing it. Not quite there to the boost yet. There we go. Move, please. Thank you. 7. Halfway done with the final wave. Did not spawn over here. Can I jump? Thank you. Thank you. Gosh, do not follow my example for movement here. Okay, I don't know how I missed the token, but it must be over here somewhere. Yeah, I guess it's right there. Come on. There's our token. Probably just despawned over here. Dang it. There we go. That's great. Nope, it's up here somewhere. I don't know, I think we've been pretty unlucky with our choice of sides because it's always spawning on the opposite. We got to that one before it despawned, luckily. Just take a peek, see at this side real quick. It's not over there. It's over here. There it is, I think. No? Okay. Mistaken. There was one. There it is. $14. And you don't need to kill the enemies, just, oh, there he is. Kablam. Perfect. All positive stat rolls. I don't know if these end of map rewards can even run negative. Pretty nice, actually. Like, for being pretty early game maps. Okay, that one took a decent amount of time. What are we running? 40 minutes on this video. Holy crap, okay. Might as well just jump right in. This map, you only get about 30 seconds to build, so you're going to want to get as much done as you can. 15 seconds, yeah, that's not a lot of time at all. We're going to do this. Just waste no time. So the enemies are actually coming after you. And you have to kill them in the certain allotted time. There's no crystals to defend. Once again, following our standard build. Not doing anything too crazy. The range on these is not that great. I think this tower stack actually still draws all the aggro. Still have a whole minute to do this wave. Might even go like this, if I'm being honest. Let's remove one of those, build our buff beam over here. Might even make the waves go faster. Cool. And now we do this. Alright, so the range should be pretty decent. Oh yeah, that's pretty decent. And we don't even need to buff that stack over on the other side. I'll be swapping to my range summoner. I think for the Transcendent Survivalist mission, I will show you guys just the builds that I use. I'm not really going to do all those again, because that's a lot of time, and the builds will work just fine. Obviously, if you do run into any issues with those, let me know. But if you run into any issues with these maps as well, like on the first wave of this map, you can run around on your DPS character. You'll still be able to beat it well before the allotted time runs out. But you may, it may take a little bit longer. So if you haven't farmed a dice yet from King's Game, if you bring in 4 characters for wave 25, you should be able to get an ultimate or a supreme one that'll work just fine. And so if you should be able to get a dice pretty easily, especially with the build that I use. I don't know if I've posted that video yet, but I will show that. It'll probably be my next video upload. moving along quite nicely. Okay. Let's see if that ogre dies before that. Oh yeah, he died before. That's great. And, I mean, if you're just going for completion, I would probably just build everything on this stack and then boost it with your monk guardian. It'll still work just as well. The ogres only have like 1,000,000 HP, so they're nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. But yeah, these base game challenges aren't really that difficult. Besides wizardry. It's more so busy work, if you have the stats that we do. Should be able to beat this map before it hits 3 minutes. I didn't point any deadly strikers to the right. I guess if you want it to go a little bit faster, you can point some deadly strikers directly to the right to shoot the wyverns that spawn Fred over there. As you can see, there he comes, right there. Maybe one more burst of enemies and we're done. Yeah, we should be done after this. Okay, well this was one of my longer videos. But I guess that kind of shows you guys the base game challenges. There you go. Okay, well, thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you in the next one when I do my character gear guide for all the characters. So we'll see ya. Thanks.